Oh, no, brilliant. Petrol lights come on. So it's got 50-mile range. That'll get me home. Guess what? We're live, and we're heading back to Wigan from Stalybridge. It's all incredibly exciting. What have I done since we last spoke? Oh, I've sorted some wires out on the phone, done some shopping, 2 different places, and took apart and put back together again a Hoover. How's your night been? Oh, bonkers. So yeah, all I want to do now is just go home. So that's the plan. No, we're not counting these lorries. Don't forget lorry count at the end of the near the end of the journey when we're in Wigan, as well as ambulance watch as well at Wigan Hospital. So much to look forward to. Turn that off. That's going to change before I get there. Which means I think I'll have gone. Yeah. Just stop. And then move forward, and that should trigger it. Turn back again. God damn. There's probably someone going through on a red light before. So it normally happens. Well, he went through on red, didn't he? It's about speed as well. Wasn't hanging around. Already up the road. Unbelievable, Jeff. Right, so we're in Duckingfield. We left Stalybridge. We're now heading towards Ashton under the Line, and then it's, well, due to fuel. It says we've got a range of 45 miles. It's gone down quite a bit, hasn't it? Generally not done 5 miles so far. To do a splash and dash. I forgot to do the slow down as well, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to think about fuel. There's a church. Some stuff to clean the inside of the window, and it's made it 20 times worse. It's on this right. Is that an ambulance or a police car? Can't tell. Is it just a taxi? Nobody knows. Oh, it's Stalybridge. Stalybridge. Wow. That's not hanging around, is it? Connect. Right, my range has disappeared now off the car. So I'm going to have to do a splash dash. Alright, yeah. Stalybridge's just gone. Must be his own time. I made an executive decision. I'm going on the motorway, there's nothing behind me, so I'm alright. I'm coming off. That's Swinton. Three, two, one, change. Thank you. Take it nice and easy. M60 anti-clockwise. Yeah, currently heading towards Swinton, which is unusual, I know. But there you go. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off at Swinton, which is the exit before I normally come off, and then I'm going to drive into through to the A6 and then through to Walkden and to the Tesco petrol station in Walkden if it's still open. Failing that, I'll go to the SR petrol station, which is a little bit further on. I'm trying to think of other petrol stations between where I got on the motorway and these two. Going through Manchester, I could only think of one, and that's a BP station. And that's not going to be cheap, so I'll leave that one. So yeah, we're heading driving on this motorway with main beams on. Which is more than a little bit excessive. Without saying, doesn't it, really? It chins as it used to be. Now it's is it Bakar Group or something? It's Wigan, that. Apparently one of the worst places in Wigan to work. there's no roadworks today, which is good. No excessive lane closures. That's going to pull in front of me, isn't it? Yeah. Gone round it. Never mind. So we're now on the M60 again. Going around the slip road things. Filter lane. And the Audi is about to go belting past me. Okay, it's not, it's sticking behind me. Strange. Off there. No? Still sticking behind me. Going past me. Coming off at this exit, which is half a mile away. So we'll tuck in behind this lorry. They're all lane closed. Vectors. Right, so we don't normally come off here. We are known to come on here, on the other side obviously. We were going to do it the other week, but it was just total gridlock around here. School patrol 2242 in August. Yeah, I don't think so. Going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way to go the right way. Get me. ski. They have ski as well. No, can we get the filter? Not for me. I normally come this way around. So we're now heading into Swinton town centre, which we normally do when we've gone through Manchester and down the roads and, you know, all this, that and the other, and then we end up coming down here. So the railway station on the left. So it stopped us even though there's nothing coming. I'm going to say, which means the ones down the bottom will change, which they are doing. No one read. Where are you going? They're probably going to go green now for the pedestrians, aren't they? Even though they're crossed. Yeah. Looks like he's had a fun night, doesn't he? Did we get the filter? Or did we not get the filter? Nobody knows. Yes, we do. I say we, there's only me. It's a royal we, isn't it? So that was Swinton. We're now on the A6. We're now heading towards Worsley and Walkden. Don't know what lane that car wants to be in, but let that go. Oh, it turned left. No indication. Anything coming the other way, that would have hit it anyway, even though it stopped. It's turning down, the car that's just pulled out behind me is turning down that road where that other car is just pulling out, which is good because it leaves me on my own some. So we've now got the bridges for the M60, the M61 and the A580, various slip roads and main carriageways and all that kind of goodness. Stationary traffic there, that was the M60 that we were on earlier. lift earlier on today, and I come this way, and there was a police car parked on one of the side roads there. Not out to get speeders, because it used to be 40, now it's 30, but I imagine people still do 60 because it's a nice big long straight road that you can see for quite a considerable distance. What do I know? Hey Clarice. Right, so we're going to go past the Brains Carpets and Pole Dancing Centre in a short period of time. Oh, it's the car behind me that wasn't there a minute ago. Yeah, obviously been speeding. So there you go, Brains on the right, slid up, and Pole World, the other window. Spar on the right. I can't get no sleep. It's an insomnia on it. I can't get no sleep. Right, this car behind me looks like it's a BMW, which would make sense. I imagine it's going to overtake me, or it's going to go left. No, it's sitting behind me. Okay, I'm not expecting that. This is Walkden. I'm looking at the pedestrian crossing. It's on green where we're going to go across in a second. Now it's changed to red and we're off. Shut. But it is 161.9. That's a little bit disappointed. 161.9 though, cracky. Some really bad karaoke somewhere nearby. Alright, we're changing, so we should be off in a second. There we go. Little Mackies have got a pretty big queue. KFC no queue. Mind you, they might not be serving now. I don't know. Right then, so we're heading now towards Little Alton. now in Little Alton. And there is the SR station, which is not 161.9, sadly. It's 166.9. Right, I'm going to leave you on, but obviously I'm going to start the car out. Right. I said it was going to be a splash and dash, and a splash and dash it was. Just a tenner. You have to go and pay first though. So do you want your receipt? I'm like, yeah, damn right I do. I don't want you saying I put petrol in and driven off. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. But you don't know who they are, do you? These people. Anyway, I did it bang on 10 quid. So everyone's happy. Seen the Rozzers go past. Don't know where they're off to. So we're back on the road again after the pit stop. It's not the 2.8 seconds that Red Bull do, you know, but to be fair, I was on my own. I had to pay first, and the machine, the petrol station itself, when you drive past, looks really cool. The SR petrol station. When you look at the pumps, they're older than me. So yeah. Anyway, the good news is I've got a quarter of a tank, and I'm not putting a lot in because the car's got to go for a service and a MOT, so I am not spending lots of money on petrol for them lot to, when they've got the car, to razz around in it, wasting my petrol, allegedly. Who am I kidding? We are late tonight, aren't we? Even Spirits and Spices all closed. said, "Hey Pluto," and that car flashed at me. That's scary. I drove past the off license that we always talk about earlier on when it was daylight, and had a proper good gander at it. And yeah, they've took all the lights down. They've not been on for a while, so they might have broke. So they might have took them down, and then they put some new ones up. But they were. You can still see where the clips were, and it was definitely in the shape of a Christmas tree. But there was no wires between them, so. I'll be fuming now because I went to watch Plebs on +1. But to be fair, I've seen them all now anyway, and it's not on. So I'll still watch them again. Plebs is one of them shows that I can laugh at even though I've already seen it. It's very well written. There we got rid of that lot. We get up to 40 instead of 30. Just go out the petrol station, I had a load of cars queuing up behind me. Only one of them's carried on this road, all the rest have kind of gone off onto the motorway. Wait. Oh, wait. The traffic lights wherever you turn right, you get the motorway. Get the bush shelter on the bridge. I've cut up with quite a few cars here, which surprised me. Go on, you go down. Oh, for God's sake. What's the chances of that? People being too slow setting off. That's what it is. Grrr. Right, they're changing. Now, do they get a filter coming towards us or not? Yes, they do. No, they don't. Oh, they get a very quick one. There's not much in that, is there? Anyway, we're all on my lonesome again. I'll catch up with them cars that was slow at getting going. So one of them was only doing, again, 30 odd miles. 33, 34, something like that. We're up to 40. now heading into Westall. Next few minutes, next minute or two. Signs down here on the left. There it is, hiding behind the tree. So we're now in Westall. We're running up to the roundabout with the big statue on it. So Westall down to the left, but we're going straight on. Got BP station here, 169.9. So we might see the showroom with the disco lights before the second set of traffic lights. No limits, we'll reach for the sky. No valley too deep. No mountain too high. No limits. I've no idea where that come from. It's just sort of a disco, I think. It's really annoying, mate. It's alright where I'm looking. It's just up there. It's just weird. Going that slow, even the speed check camera number thing didn't want to say anything. Could be arsed. It's horse and cart, believe it. Now we drop to 30, so what happens? Absolutely no change whatsoever. So we're going to get the disco. Oh. No. There's no lights on whatsoever. Obviously saving electricity. The poor cars. They're so let down. None of that. I don't think someone who sells cars would be worried about a couple of quid, would you, a night? Not with their profit margins. And jeepers. We're off skip. There's no rush. This is a taxi. Wow, it's one of the slowest taxis ever. I just assumed because it said Holborn's on it, it was some kind of like delivery van or something like that, you know, works van. Never even noticed the taxi thing just then. Anyway, good news is we're getting close to the ambulance watch and tractor unit count. About 8 miles away from the traffic lights, which have changed to green, with no vehicles in front of us. Probably saw the cyclist before he saw this. Well, the driver of this vehicle saw the cyclist. Oh, hang on a minute, we're getting a nosebleed. We're up to 36 miles an hour. Crikey. Calm it down, calm down, calm down. Well, we've got green lights now. What are you going to do now? Right for green lights, excellent. Right, you're going straight on, so I'm going this way. Whichever way that vehicle went, I was going the other way. I was trying to irritate. Right, so we're heading now into Aspel. Come all the way up that hill, there was nothing behind me at all. Between these lovely houses. To the Gerard Arms. Which is still open. I thought it had the disco light then. It does, it's gone off again. The light above the doorway was doing the disco beats. But brown and Debussy to a disco beat. My own devices, I probably. So the mini roundabout coming up. So we're now heading into Aspel proper. Got a car doing a 3-point turn here. Have we? No? What's he doing? Oh, there are houses there. Okay, it's driving onto a drive. I honestly thought it was on this section where it was doing it, where there's absolutely no buildings. And it turned out there was buildings, it was fine. Just pulling up on the drive. It's okay. Right then. I know the excitement is mounting. It's palpable, a bit like the rocket that's going to take off to the moon. Apparently the excitement in NASA is palpable as well. So back on regular routes, and we're going to Dangerous Corner 1 and 2. Over the brow of the hill, and then down towards the Collier's Arms. Left to my own devices. Could be asked. So I come into the canal. This is where I'm going to continue the canal journey. I've got to do the Liverpool bit, and I'm a bit wary of going to Liverpool at the minute for obvious reasons. I think if we go like early on a Sunday morning, it might be alright. Past the Crown Hotel. To the new landmark, which is the sinkhole on the right, which you can't really see now because it's surrounded by big orange yellow barriers. And then where the car's going to get serviced, like this week, Mount Auto Repairs is coming up. If they do a good job and charge a reasonable price, I will keep mentioning them. If I don't mention them ever again, then you know that I wasn't enamoured with them and I won't be going back. Past tiny Tesco. The speed camera on the hill. And then the crash site of the Golf. If you watched the recent vlog, there was a Golf embedded into barriers around here, White Horse and Thingamabob, and I got it on camera. I didn't get the accident, I just got it afterwards. Yeah, it is comparatively warm for the, in fact it's 20 past 11 at night. It is still 17 degrees according to the car, which I think is probably a bit not, I don't think it is that, I think it's going to be a bit warmer than that. It certainly feels it anyway. Anyway, out of Welly into Skulls. Drop down to the traffic lights, which have just changed. So we probably won't get the filter, but there shouldn't be many cars coming towards us anyway, so we should be alright. There aren't any cars coming towards us. There's one, but it's... Well, there is one coming, and it's going very, very fast indeed, so I'll let that go. Wasn't hanging around that one, was it? Drop down past Posh Mackish, the queue. I repeat, 20 past 11. Might be people who've just finished working in a pub though, I suppose. Or a tiny Tesco or shift workers, or none of the above. We've got cars coming from the right as well. There's only two. One time's it right. Might have to stop. There you go. Yeah, completely messed that up. Golf. Imagine at least it didn't hit a barrier. So is it a Golf or is it a Seat? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, it's our turn now. So you're ready for the exciting part, which is ambulance watch, and then everyone's favourite, truck counting. Quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a truck. So it was 167.9 at Tesco, so it was cheaper at SR than it was at Tesco. But not as cheap as it was at Texaco, which was sadly closed. Closed. It was closed, mate, it was closed. Right. Past the monument on the right, rear alarms on the left. Pretty sure the lights on the tree are going to be multicoloured. Also, the woman who's been sleeping in the bus shelter seems to have disappeared. Although a big bag of stuff here under the tree on the left is still there. I've not seen her for a few days. So we've got two ambulances, and as I predicted, multicoloured tree. And then we're heading towards the cherry gardens. We'll do it like we did last week. Which is, I will count the trucks and then I will ask you to type up what you thought, how many trucks there were, and then I'll tell you what I counted. My decision is final, unless of course someone can be arsed to watch it back and do a recount, which I'll be honest, I can't. And then you click like because it's the best thing that you've done all day. Last thing I've done all day is fix a Hoover. It's been one of them kind of days. Anyway, we're on Spencer's Road. Just the ruined bits. Doing more work here. Apparently they're putting 6G masts in at the moment. Well, just got 5G. I don't know why they're putting a 6G in there, but anyway. Oh, dangerous lights number 1, which is this one, the Galloways, is 4-way lights, temporary lights. So one has to wait until it's your go, and it could be going clockwise, anti-clockwise. I don't know what the time is, and this is why I avoided it earlier on. Be fair, with hindsight, I should have just gone for it, but hindsight is a dangerous thing. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. That means no one else should be moving at all, just me. To be fair, there's no one else around, just me. Right then. Oh, the signposts. Past Patson's. We're on Beach Hill Strait. Takeaways. All the other shops are shut, but 2 takeaways are open. Well, 1 shutting. No, I've never done Just Eat or Deliveroo or anything like that. I've never ordered off them. I've never downloaded the app. I've never done anything to do with them whatsoever. It's very bizarre. And then dangerous lights number 2. Through. Over the canal. As featured on a TV show this week on BBC One. Last week, over the River Duggy. Canal Diaries, whatever it was called. It's actually quite good. It actually showed the statue monuments as well for the builders, the navvies under the railway bridge, that I'd only discovered myself a couple of weeks earlier, and features as a thumbnail prior to the show, which I didn't know existed, as well on the canal walk things. So yeah, it's all very peculiar. Right then, so quick recap. I'm going to count them in my head. We only count the tractor units, the bit that tows the trailer. If there's one of them on their own, fine. If there's one of them attached to a trailer, fine. If it's a big van, that's fine as well, like a 7.5 ton van or a large van. But we don't count the trailers at all. It's just the tractor units, okay? So, go around this corner. Dum dum dum. See what happens. We've got a van, so we count that one because that's a van. We count this one as well because that's a van as well. So that's 2. Doesn't seem to be that many though today. It's a dark one. Yeah, a bit disappointing today. So feel free to type in how many you saw, and then I will tell you how many I saw. I thought my camera got out of focus then, but then I realised it's me looking at the back of this lorry, not the camera. That lorry's out of focus. How is that even possible? No one typed anything, which is a bit disappointing, but I got 11 anyway. So was that the highlight of your day? Don't forget to press the like, because let's be honest, at the moment life is just crap, and little things like that can be quite entertaining. But yeah, very disappointing compared to last week when I think it was 17 or 18. Oh, someone's just sent me a text saying 11. So yes, you were correct. Can't count that one in front of me because that one's moving. So, I mean, it wasn't moving very quickly. It's doing 50 miles an hour most of the time then, but it was moving. So there you go. So that is it, journey's end. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are, and I will see you all again soon. Take care, bye.